I don't really know. Oh, there we go, better light. I don't really know if I'm, okay, there we go. Facebook baffles me sometimes. Let me see. Tag friends. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, I don't know how to get out of this thing. How does it happen that it... Interesting. I don't know if you're still seeing me. It makes me crazy. This Facebook puts all of my friends until I can... Okay, well, I've got to laugh because I want to get to the bottom. What I'm trying to do is let people know that I'm on live, and I'm trying to get to some sort of point where, there we go, where I am, where it tells them whether I'm live or not. And I have some people that are currently in London for graduation from my course, the Business Accelerator. And there we are trying to do this on my phone, where I just really don't know how to manage Facebook Live. And so I find myself poking my phone all the time. Anyway, getting started and moving right along. Today's talk is about expectations, choices, and perspectives. And here we are I find myself at the end of this course. John Rubio, hi, welcome. Oh, I'm so happy to see you here. So anyway, I did this amazing course. It was to accelerate my business. It was to create more opportunities for my business that I've been working on for so long, but it's always been my side gig, right? I'm a producer, I'm an actor, I do voiceover work mostly, I direct Spanish voiceover sessions, all the commercials in the States that sometimes you see translated into Spanish. So I pride myself on having really good quality when the Spanish commercials come on, because they're usually an afterthought. They get produced in English, and then you have to make do, figure it out, make it work in Spanish, and sometimes the results are dismal. And I have top tier accounts that entrust me to the point that they just sometimes even walk out of the room and they just leave me in charge of the whole project and say, you take care of it, whatever you say goes. So I love what I do. The other day I was recording a session and I ran into one of my top clients at the studio, and he said, well, you're probably enjoying this better because this time I'm the talent, right? And I said, no, I love both so much. I love directing and I love doing the voice, but it's such, I get such pleasure from it. But then the healing work I do on the side, right? I don't know if many of you know that my hobby used to be teaching speed reading classes over the weekends at Columbia University. And that was my hobby, right? Which leaves a lot to be desired about my personal life. However, it made me so happy. Minnie, hola. Made me so happy to do that. It gave me so much back teaching these speed reading classes. And then I slowly evolved into doing my healing work, the sound, what it does to people. People come into my sessions, they look one way, and after 20, 30 minutes, you can already start seeing the changes in their auras, in their expressions, in their eyes, right? And it just makes me so happy. But I wanted to take this to the next level so that I could do more of this and perhaps less of the voiceover and translation and production and direction work. Not necessarily because I don't like it, it's just because this is really, it fires me up. And so I did this course, it was amazing. So many magical things have happened. However, the graduation was coming up. I had made a choice at the beginning of the course that I was going to go to London for my graduation. As time went by, I realized that this graduation was going to be much more of a social event than a working event. And if you notice, there's a connecting thread where it's like, for me, it has been all work, 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 work. And I just could not see myself, I couldn't justify going to London after graduation, after I'm gaining momentum with my work, and stopping and celebrating and just having a social weekend with the friends. Here's the thing. I know in my heart of hearts that I made the right choice for my business, for allowing myself to continue with the momentum. On Monday, that's tomorrow, I'm starting the first day of my new course called The Warrior in You. Tomorrow's the Spanish session. We're moving the Wednesday, English session starts on Wednesday. And if I'd gone to London, this would not have happened. I would have been so involved in my partying and celebrating that I would not have been able to focus and given the best to the people that I'm here to serve. The reason why I even took the course in the first place. Odette, hi love. So I chose not to go. Bottom line is I've spent the entire weekend almost with tears in my eyes because I chose not to go. And the most amazing part of this course were the people, Odette is here, John Rubio's here, the people that I met. I've felt such support, such connectedness, the feeling of community, of people, and you know, I'm emotional. Yeah, I cry a lot. So probably people don't like me a lot because I cry. I don't care. I have found the most amazing group of people, the most amazing humans that I've come across in a very, very long time. Now, I have my group of friends that I treasure so much, but I didn't think I was gonna find more of them, like aplenty, right? Just coming up, and I feel and feeling so connected, so supported, and so yes, I am sad that I didn't go. But it's amazing. The choices we make in our life they're like forks in the road at every point. So where have you made these choices and then spend the time regretting that you didn't make the other choice? And here's the thing. Because I made the choice and it was so definite that I said no, I realized that this is a social event. I chose not to do it. I chose not to break the momentum in my work because I made a commitment to working and to launching this. And I knew if I took a step back and stepped outside of it before I actually accomplished what I set out to do, it would break my flow. And although I'm so sad I didn't go, I have not once regretted not going. And there's a difference. See, when you don't do something and there's regret, you have to just know that this is the right choice for you. And so I invite you to look at things sometimes in a different way. When you make a choice from the right place, you know, I'm still working on John. Oh, thank you. I feel so blessed too, John. It's so amazing. And I know I'm going to meet you all at one point or another, maybe not all together. But when you make a choice from alignment with your thoughts, with your words, and with your actions, there's little room for regret. Yes, there can be room for sadness or some sort of longing. And that is why I am so adamant for years. I mean, ever since I can remember, I've been working on being in at least two places at one time. Because I always want to do so much. It's like, I know I'm gonna do it. I'm going to either clone myself or split the atom and be in two places at the same time. I know I'm very close to getting there. But until I do, I must live with my choices. And then the perspective changes, right? Because I am so excited that tomorrow we're starting with this new course, The Warrior in You. And through this 8-week process that I've undergone, so many magical things have happened. This Warrior in You course came about that I know I would have never come up with it had I not done all of the excruciating, extenuating work that brought me to this point. Today, Soundbath Sundays came out of my desire to help my teammates. Every week I decided, you know what, this course looks like it's going to be tremendous. It's going to take everything out of us. What can I bring to the group? How can I serve the group so that we don't have to suffer so much? So I started doing a sound bath every Sunday before our class started on Sundays at 2 o'clock. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna do a sound bath and then allow people to either process their week or get ready for the next week or both. And then it just moved on. Lee, hola, feliz domingo a ti también. So it created a platform for me to just move it on to my personal Facebook page, my business, my Hana Healing page, and start sharing with the rest of you all these sound bath sessions that were not only helping my teammates, but I realized they could help anybody. And when you come out of service, then life has a way of rewarding you and giving you back at least 10 times more than you put out. I've always taught my stepkids, my daughter, you get out of life what you put into it, and I was mistaken. You get out of life potentialized what you put into it. The life just sends back at you, showers you with goodness when you come from a place of authenticity, from a place of love, and from a place of service. Chio, no te he llamado porque pensé que estarías muy cruda. Anyway, so today, this is what I'm sharing with you. I know I'm missing my friends so much. I saw pictures of them. They had graduation dinner last night. They all looked amazing, beautiful, glowing, resplendent. And I knew I wanted to be there. I wanted to be sharing with them. But I had made my choice, and what was I gonna do? Was I going to cry about it, or was I going to love my choice? I have loved my choice. I had the most amazing day with my daughter yesterday. Had I gone, I would have not had that. So every choice you make has its own set of gifts, okay? Has its own set of rewards. And I've been showered and blessed with work to the point that I've been just like, my head is spinning. I've gone to New York so many times and stayed for so many more hours than I expected to, and had the opportunity to do amazing work with amazing people, and had a blast the entire week. And had I chosen to go to London, I would have said no to this other side. So don't ever feel that when you make a choice, you're giving up stuff. You're just choosing to receive another set of gifts. And when you look at it with that perspective, I know that one day, I don't know when, I'm going to meet each and every one of these people that I felt connected to in person. And if not, we're going to do great things online. Maybe we'll never get to meet in person, but I know with many of them, I'm going to get to work with them and do amazing things. And I am so excited for them. I'm excited for myself, and I'm excited for you who follow me, because I am just ready to bring you the next level of sound healing, where you are going to get transformation even faster than before. So here we go. Let's connect to our bodies. Remember, we're infinite beings, and this body is simply our vehicle through which we experience life. This body is the way we experience a hug, the way we experience chocolate, the way we experience a kiss, love, right? And we spend our lives from our necks up, in our minds, thinking, churning, and looking outwards, outside of ourselves, for everything that we have contained, every secret that's inside of us. And it's really not inside of us, because we couldn't fit it all in. It's our access to the infinite possibilities. So basically, when you go within, you just connect to that infinite divine flow and allow it to flow through you into this dimension. And that is how we materialize things. That is how we actualize things. That is how we manifest a different reality, by going within and connecting to the divine source that lives inside of us, that we come from. And then we open the door for millions of other things to flow through us, right? Because they say God cannot do for you what it cannot do through you. So we are God's hands, we are God's minds, we are God's bodies and feet, that we're going to go out there and do stuff and do good and be of service for others, and love each other, and love our families, and love and give that infinite love away. Just give it away, and you'll see how much more gets reflected back to you. So put your feet flat on the floor. If you want to lie down, go ahead and lie down. We're going to take 3 breaths in through our nose and out through our mouth, with a big, big, big sigh of release and relief. Let me put myself in the right position here. I don't want Harry flying away today. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to allow you, this way, so you guys can see Harry as well. All right, so taking a deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. Feel where you're holding all that tension in your body. Feel if it's on the top of your shoulders, your neck. Could it be your throat, perhaps? Some of us hold it there because that's our chakra, our energy center for self-expression. Where have you not been able to express your desires and or your truths? Could it be in your heart? Could you be heartbroken? Could you be hurt? Feel that love pouring out from your broken heart. Sometimes a broken heart just means it's allowing you to have more love flowing out from it. Could it be your stomach? Could it be your lower back? Your feet? Afraid of moving forward in your life? Have money worries? Let them all go. Acknowledge that you can make a different choice every second of your life. If things aren't working for you right now, you can make another choice. For now, choose to receive the sound and allow it to cleanse and bathe you and remove anything and everything that no longer serves you. To allow for new adventures, new magic, more love to flow through you, for you, and for everyone who surrounds you. Slowly start coming back. Wiggle your toesies. And take a deep breath. Bask in the energy. Yeah, thank you. Gracias, Mimi. I love the little hearts. I can see the hearts in my phone and I can't see them when I'm on my laptop. So I think I'm doing it more on my phone only so I can see the little hearts. Wow, that was amazing energy. Sometimes I start playing with Harry and I have to find a gap, a real stopping point where I can just stop the sound bath, because I can go on for hours and it's hard to, right? It's hard for me to stop. Once I get into this flow, it's just, it takes me away, and I could, all of a sudden I realize an hour has gone by and I'm still doing this sound bath. So because I'm honoring your earthly time, because I really don't think I live in this time dimension. It's hard for me to actually adapt to it, and so sometimes I get very carried away in my cosmic adventures. So I hope if anybody has a comment, the amazing thing with this Facebook Live these days is that I can bring you on if you want to say something. Let me see, Minnie, if I can do that. Okay, yeah. You can send a guest request. I think I'm adding you. Yay! I think now we wait. It says adding, so it's like I don't do. You know what? I realized that this. You've declined my video invitation. Okay, I guess you just woke up. Fine. That's just fine. What happens with me is that I press a button, and if it doesn't instantly do what it's supposed to do, I just kind of freak out because I just want everything instantaneously. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you've experienced that, but anyway, if you want to see, if I put the comment box here, it just makes me comment, and I don't want to comment. You're in your pajamas. That's what I thought. I thought I was going to embarrass you. I don't want to embarrass anybody. Anyway, I love you all, and I will see you next Sunday. Thank you for being here. I love you. I honor you. If you're still here, even if you're not still here, if you hear this again, John Rubio did. It's been an honor traveling this path with you the past 8 weeks. And I wish you blessings, love, and success beyond your wildest dreams. I love you, love you, love you. And I wish that for all of you, actually. Take care. I will see you. Thank you, love. I will see you tomorrow at the Warrior in You, El Guerrero en Ti. El curso empieza mañana a las 7 de la noche, hora de Nueva York. Shameless plug for my Warrior in You course. You can still sign up. There's an English course happening on Wednesday. There's a Spanish one happening on Mondays. And I cannot wait. I received so many insights over the weekend about it. It's just like things are just flowing about why the warrior name and what about it and what it means and what we're going to accomplish. And the energy of the group is just building, and it is so exciting. I can't wait. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.